Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be reviewing the movie Glass. Now Glass stars James McAvoy, Bruce Willis, and Sam Jackson, all reprising their roles from Unbreakable and Split. This is like a 19-year in the making sequel to Unbreakable, but it's really a sequel to Split. Now, I'm going to start off by saying James McAvoy is the front and center, the main character of this movie. Like, it shouldn't be called Mr. Glass, it should be called The Horde, or it should be called Kevin Wendell Crumb, but for whatever reason, it's called Mr. Glass. So we're going with Mr. Glass. James McAvoy is the train, is the engine that makes this movie go from here to here, here to here. For the first half of this movie, I felt like Sam Jackson was kind of sidelined, like he had nothing to do except for sit in the chair and twitch his eye for about an hour, and then maybe he'll sprinkle in some twitching of the mouth for another like 15 minutes. But once he started getting it going, and once he started getting more active in the story, that's when the movie kicked into a new gear for me. The color palette used in this movie was pretty amazing. There was like shots where there was like an all pink room, shots where there was like purple shades. This movie had a message. So Sam Jackson's character wants to let it out there that there are superheroes that are real. Like, you got that from the trailer, that he wants everyone to know that they exist. That's his primary goal, that's what he wants to do, and then that's his reason for doing what he does in this movie. David Dunn, Bruce Willis's character, doesn't really have much to do and much to say. He's just, you know, the goody two-shoes Boy Scout that's like, hey, you're bad, I'm good, let's fight. He had a bunch of short lines, but I guess that works for him because James McAvoy was pretty much carrying a lot of the movie, which I dig. It's fine. That's not a problem. By the end of this movie, there's a lot of questions left unanswered with how it ends. Like, I'm not really sure who decided, hey, this should be the ending, and then like, bam, it ends like that, you know? Like, I think audiences are going to be a little divided. They're going to be a little split, if you know what I mean. But not to say that's a bad thing. You know, I always dig movies that split the audience in a way that it's divisive, and you know, people might like it, people might hate it, and that's the good thing about movies, is like, you're not going to like all of them, but you're not going to hate all of them either. So if you go into this movie expecting like a big superhero movie, like it's kind of hyping up to be, then you're going to be a little disappointed, because it's not really supposed to be a superhero movie. It's about superheroes, but you can't treat it like a superhero movie. I recommend this movie, especially if you've seen Unbreakable and Split, and you like both those movies. If you like the tone and where they were going with Unbreakable, you'll like this movie. If you love James McAvoy's performance in Split, you'll love this movie too, because James McAvoy was even better in this movie. He had even more to do in this movie. There are some times in the movie though where they kind of tease you with the score, which the score was great, but they kind of tease you with something's about to happen. It's gonna happen. And then it doesn't happen. So I mean, it doesn't take away from the story, or it doesn't take away from any of the scenes. It's just like, just kidding. I'm just in the end, it's a good January film. What would I rate it though? I would give it maybe a 3.25. Let's go there. I was gonna go 3.5, but like, I think 3.25 is good enough. Out of 5, 3.25 out of 5. And as always, M. Night Shymalan always has, like, you know, those tricks or the misdirection at the end that he likes to do. This movie's no exception. There is one at the end of the movie, just wait to see it, and then you'll be like, oh. I found it really interesting how the movie kind of used flashbacks to tie in the characters to each other. Like, they're all related to each other. Like, there's side characters from both the previous movies that have attachments, personal attachments to the 3 main superhero characters in this, and then the 3 superhero characters all have a tie-in together that's related to both Unbreakable and Split. So kudos to them on doing that. That's it for me, guys, and as always, if you like what you saw here, go ahead and click that thumbs up button or hit the subscribe button if you want to follow me and see more videos just like this one. And as always, you guys take care, and I'll see you all a little bit later.